It's so interesting you say that, because there is this quantum nature of opportunity. When I say that, it's in the infinite loop of giving that people don't realize that it's a matter of awareness and time, perfect place, perfect time. In the respect of the infinite, there's an infinite loop that exists. And it's the more I give, the more I'm given. But we have to be aware of all that we're given. And a lot of people aren't aware of it, or even worse, they may feel punished by what they're being given. So given an opportunity, given a situation, given an outcome, a consequent, a result in our lives, it's important to understand this quantum nature of timing, of value and emotion. So for example, a ton of people will come to a meetup, I hold court, a speech, an interview, a VIP dinner, a lunch, the Aspire Tour, whatever it is, and they're just not aware of it yet. It exists. It's just, what am I doing to interfere with it? And so by elevating someone's awareness of, I'm seeking all that I'm given through gratitude and forgiveness. I'm seeking the light, the love, and the lesson. So when I get into situations where I'm not ready for it, you know, people ask me, have you been on Rogan? I was like, to be honest, I'm not ready for it. I'm just not aware. It's a matter of time, and it will happen. But I've met Rogan. You know, Dana White's been on my podcast. I've even through him, he's like, dude, you got to get on. You know, I was like, I don't, because I know exactly how you feel. I know I'm in the right room. It's just not the right time.
Not the right time.
And then comes the other side of it, is when you give more, you're given more. You can receive more by pursuing more and asking for more. And when I meet young entrepreneurs like you, and I see all this talent, I know that it's just a matter of time. And so that's why I'm so consistent, because as I'm there, it's just a reminder, no, I'm not ready. And I'll tell people when I'm not ready, this isn't the right time. When it is, I'll let you know. Or I'll ask them, hey, it's obviously not the right time. You know, want to come out to California, but not the right time, but when it is, let me know.
And I think what you mentioned there is like that self-awareness. And I think that's big, right? Because understanding the self-awareness, but then also when you're kind of at a space where your self-awareness is open, you can ultimately see the opportunities, but you don't know if you don't know. Like, you don't know what you're missing if you don't have self-awareness. But when you do, and you hear it and you see it, you can't unhear it and you can't unsee it. It's like when I first literally saw Myron for the very first time, Myron Golden, and I saw him make $3 million from the stage in 45 minutes. I couldn't unsee that. I couldn't unhear that. Right. So good. Right. Or the time I saw Nehemiah Davis make $1 million from stage, I couldn't unsee that and I couldn't hear that. So my life was forever changed. And I think that's what we do when we put out, let's say, content that sticks, that's impactful, that inspires, or you actually do something in real life that people can like sit back and digest or reverse engineer. Like, how was Dave able to do that? Okay, cool. I can do that too. Or at least I can follow the footsteps. Or my favorite thing is I'll just pay for the mentorship. Right. Because the mentorship to me is a fast pass. It's like when I go to the airport, right? I still don't understand why people don't have clear, why they don't got TSA pre-check, why they don't have global entry, and that you can use them all together. I'm baffled, right? I'll come to the airport 20 minutes before the flight and pass all of them because I have access and I have awareness that these are what I need to have, right? So that's why I really love mentorship, because like you can sit down with people that inspire you or that you want to learn from. But then the real cheat code is podcasting. Yes. Right? Because with podcasting, you can sit down with arguably whomever you want. It's a whole different, it changes the landscape. And that's actually how I got into the space. Well, so interesting. You mentioned Myron, for example, or Tony Robbins, or some of these people. When I sat down 10 years ago at the Super Bowl, accidentally with Gary Vee, he's the one that said, this is the access that you need, Dave. Radio is not going to give you the access. People are going to fly out to meet you at Angel Stadium to talk on your Sports Blender syndicated radio show. Yeah. But you know all these people, they'll sit down on a podcast, and instead of you spending a fortune on salespeople and stages to get to the CEOs, the billionaires, millionaires, and entrepreneurs you want to talk to, because you already have the celebrities, athletes, and entertainers. I already had them. But they wanted me. And it was the biggest elevated awareness into my life of